This weekend will kick off the opening of Old Town Player's last show of the season. Showing June 15th through 17th and June 22nd through 24th, the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee is not your typical comedy musical because it is based on a school spelling bee. And although the play does take place in a school setting, director Mark Snyder says he recommends that anyone under 13 stay home.
This particular show, even though it has supposedly children in it, they are played by adults. So there are a lot of, there's some adult language, there's adult content, so we suggest that it be kind of PG-13. Anyone under 13 probably shouldn't come to the show.
But as the public gets ready to view this newest OTP production, it can be easy to overlook just how much work goes into each show, from conception to curtain call. It's a lot of work on behalf of the cast and crew, but especially on behalf of the director, who makes all of the decisions.
Everything from set design to
set construction, blocking, everybody in position,
costumes, character development,
set furniture.
Pick at the color for the walls.
Right.
Seriously, it's building a movie. Those people who go to the movies or watch a television show, they've had months and months to design these sets, and they've had professionals come in and do all of this. And we're an amateur community theater, and we do it all in a 6-week period of time.
But that 6 weeks is just from casting to showtime. Next year's OTP directors agreed that their work begins long before that.
But the director starts long before that. We start months ahead of time, reviewing, and they referred to blocking a while ago, and blocking is where you decide where the characters are going to be on stage at every given moment. So you're responsible for all of that. You've got to come up with the lighting cues, sound effects that you need, and
stage cues.
Exactly.
If it's a musical, music cues.
Choreography.
Choreography, right. Yeah. And Vicki's right. I mean, when I get ready to do a play, it's at least 2 months.
First-time director Connie Like Weber will be opening the group's 2018-2019 season with her production of Moonglow, set to premiere August 17th. Although nervous about directing her first show, Weber says she likens the process to watching a child grow.
I'm nervous about the whole thing, so I'm just. But the way I'm going into this is this is going to be like my child, like my baby. Okay, I've picked out the play and I've started the planning and everything. So that's kind of like the first stage, and then we'll get to the blocking and stuff. So that's kind of like the little toddler part of the show, and then rehearsals and everything towards the end. That's going to be like the teenage years where I'm going to be pulling out my hair, and then opening night, that's going to be that final push into adulthood. And, so I'm going to get to watch, this project grow from the very beginning till the very end.
Despite all the work, nerves, and frustration that can accompany bringing a show to life, all 5 directors stated that they love the process and being able to show their work with the community. And even though the current season hasn't quite finished, they've already started working on the 2018-2019 season. The shows have already been selected: Moonglow, 12 Incompetent Jurors, The Elves and the Shoemaker, Vintage Hitchcock, a radio play, and a musical adaptation of the TV show Gilligan's Island. Auditions for Moonglow will be held July 9th and 10th. Tickets for this weekend's show are $10 in advance or $12 at the door. For more audition dates, show dates, or to learn how you can help out behind the scenes, you can visit the Old Town Players Facebook page. For WVUT, I'm Rachel Schwartz.